Hey everybody, it's ALG, welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. In the last episode I was upgrading skill stat levels, and you really wanted to take heed to the swing stat. As I said before in previous episodes, make sure that's up to its fullest potential. And attack, accuracy, stuff like that. Good times. So anyway, in this video, we go on a vacation with Percival. How about that? Good old Percival, yeah, our buddy. Ixay. Why did the Zexans have to name everything like all proper and crap? Why can't it be like Memphis? Jeez. Or Buffalo or something. I mean, name it something sensible and not something all artsy and shit. Yeah, let's just go and relax. Yeah, I think all of you guys should prevent yourselves from being too carried away. After that cutscene in the last episode, you kidding me? Jeez. Makes me wonder about how loyal you really are to me. Or rather to Chris. Maybe a little bit too loyal. No pun intended with the use of the word loyal there, but anyway. We will ride on our ponies, sort of. I don't know if it's worth of a pony song or not, but it'll be like a semi-happy pony ride song, so it'll be like pony. I don't know. This ain't really worth a pony song. Nah, I'm not gonna sing it anymore. I guess you guys are getting tired of that whole stupid charade that I used to do anyway. But anyway, you unlock Ixay Village. And I have finally here at Ixay Village. Now, what you can do is go to Lake Castle, but once you go to Ixay, you can't get out for a while. So be warned, okay? If you just selected Ixay, and if you wanted to go back to level up the other recruits at the castle, then I suggest that you restart your game. Hopefully you saved at a recent time, but yeah, once you enter Ixay, you cannot get out for a while, and this is a good place to level up too. So, you'll see in a bit. Oh, that's some background information about Percival. He was born here. Hey, this reminds me of the podunk town I used to come from. Out in the middle of nowhere. With cows and cabbage fields and not really a lot of corn fields that I remember, but I think the biggest produce was like cabbage, apples, you know, just basic fruits and vegetables. I mean, nothing big. Maybe like one or two dairy farms. Yup, gotta love upstate New York. It's about as exciting as watching the paint dry up here. Yeah, say hello to all 10 people. And don't forget to play the lottery. It's as it's your only hope of ever getting out of here. Yeah, I don't even want to be reminded about the shit place I used to come from. Aww. Yeah, go back to Mommy, Percival. You're really impressing the ladies there with your mama's boyism. Trying to sew Sephiroth off, I see. Anyway, there are a few characters that you can get. One of them I cannot because I do not have a full party with me. But anyway, if you go behind this building, you'll find Watari. It took me a while to find him, actually, so I had to edit my way of just wandering around mindlessly. Basically, you have to hire this dude for 100,000 potch. Yep, that's right, 100,000 potch. That's about a house. That's about 2 houses. Yeah, I guess you have, Kage. I mean, Watari. And for 100,000 pots, Watari has joined your party. Now, Watari is a really, really good character. He's just really one of those epic people that you want to have with you. But you know, if you don't, then you don't. He's illogical to use in some situations, but he's a good character to use nonetheless. For instance, he has all 3 rune slots open, to my knowledge, so you can slap any rune you want on him, but his magic really isn't impressing. It doesn't really compensate for the functionality that he has. Not until you level him up like really high, and usually the max level for any Suikoden game is like level 60, so it ain't gonna do much. That's basically about it. I mean, there's really anything else about Watari except that his skill level, not his, well, his skill level, but his swing level. Sorry, his swing level can go really high, and he can you can really rack up a lot of damage with him. So he's basically like Chris in terms of regular physical attack. This is the other character that we cannot recruit just yet, because we need a full party of people with Chris. So, yeah, nothing of interest there. You can buy a Rose Brooch here. Actually, I think, yeah, this is where you're supposed to buy the Rose Brooch. But, you know, if you want to recruit Augustine and Thomas's chapters, I advise that you don't buy the Rose Brooch. Ixay Village can be unlocked when you play as Thomas anyway. So you could basically buy the Rose Brooch with him, and then just recruit Augustine, and he'll be a tremendous asset to Thomas's party, like you wouldn't even believe. Augustine is quite good in this game, especially if you find I think there's a rare item called the White Rose Brooch, but Augustine can really rack up the damage with one of those. But it's a rare find, you know. It's worth it, but I've never personally gotten it myself. Talk to this girl right here, and you can actually get the Pale Gate rune. This is 1 out of 2 Pale Gate runes that you can ever get in the entire game. So it's really, really, really important for you to actually talk to that girl when you can. Now that you have the Pale Gate rune, you have one of the most powerful summoning, basically the only summoning rune in the entire game. So, yeah. Very, very important find to get that. Pale Gate helps tremendously towards the latter end of the game. So, I guess this will basically wrap up the episode. So in the next episode, we'll go upstairs to find another recruitable character, and we'll continue on with the storyline. So this is ALG, signing off, and I will see you guys when we're upstairs. Later, people.